Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here on the channel. It's Saturday morning, and I just want to come on here and address some things. So where to start? Where to start? I will be stepping back. I'm reading notes off my phone. I will be stepping back from trading for a little bit, just like 2 weeks. Just need to focus on some personal life stuff. Everything's okay, but I just need to take a little break from trading for 2 weeks. So um, everything's good. I just need to do that. Take a little vacation, um, and that's fine. Um, it's hard to step away from the market right now because I feel like my gears have really been turning, and I've been making a lot of progress. Um, People have been really impressed with what I am, the progress I've made, what I'm saying, where I'm going. So I feel good about that. There are some negative comments, um, or a positive way to say that would be constructive criticism, constructive feedback, and I even appreciate those. I put one up on the screen, uh, so you can pause it and read that, and I'll put up my response as well. All I want to say on that is I don't take it personally at all. I actually welcome and really appreciate constructive feedback. I think that's how we grow as people a little bit when friends or family or even strangers on the internet uh, I don't know. I mean, I agree with parts of this guy's comment, but the part I really disagree with is, and look, I know that my videos I repeat a lot of the same things and I cover a lot of the concepts over and over. And I know I've tweaked my plan a lot, but really for the last 3 months I hadn't tweaked my plan. I was just trading the same plan. And it's because I'm still in the stage of where I'm figuring things out with my trading. I'm retail, okay? It's not like I joined an institution and like Trillium or T3 or S&B Cap. It's not like I joined and they taught me how to trade. Like I figured this out uh, by learning through reading books, technical analysis like the um, reading price charts bar by Al Brooks, reading The Art and Science of Technical Analysis by Adam Grimes, and just learning general trading psychology stuff with Mark Douglas, Stephen Goldstein's Mastering the Mental Game of Trading, fantastic book, and Brent Donnelly's book Alpha Trader. But not just that. I thought, I could be a lone wolf and just figure it out all on my own. But my real progress has really started a year ago when I started finding mentors and people to help me. Like, and I think a lot of retail traders would say this, like, you can't be. It's not that you can't be successful on your own because there are people who are super talented and can figure it out. But you okay, buddy? My dog just came running over. But where was I? You need support and people to kind of hold your hand a little bit in the early phase. So tons of people to say thank you to. Going in order, um, Adam Grimes. I got really lucky, connected with him. After I tried to go full time trading, like 1.2 years in when I got laid off, when I was affected by mass layoffs, and wrote a blog post, and Adam luckily saw it, and he lent out a hand and helped me with some resources. So I'm super grateful to him. Very great guy, great trading educator. I highly recommend you check out his book, his Discord. He has free courses. He has paid ones too, but has put out tons of educational content. He's close. He worked at S&B Capital, and Mike Bella uh, told him to write a book. So he's a very valuable resource. So shout out to him. Shout out to Andrew Quirk. Shout out to Russell. Shout out to Gaming Too Good. Shout out to Susan. Susan, you've been helping me a lot lately, so I am super grateful for that. And yeah, it's really, I'm really indebted to all of you and grateful. And it's like hard to find the words, but it's not hard to find the words. I don't know. I just, I'm really appreciative. So thank you and thank you. Okay. I responded to the positive comments and the negative comments. I told you I'm taking a break. I'm not gonna. I won't spend too much time reviewing my plan because it seems like the feedback I'm getting is that people don't want to see me review my plan anymore. They just want to see me execute my trade and say this was a good trade or a bad trade, and keep the analysis more concise and short. And I respect and appreciate that. I want to make better videos that are more educational, more entertaining, just engaging to watch for traders and help educate people. So um, I will try and keep my reviews shorter and concise and change the format and not edit my plan anymore. But I will show it one last time just to close the door on it for good. Yes, I know I've changed it a lot. Yes, I'll tweak it more, but maybe. But one day, eventually, I'll tweak it enough and it'll start working, and I won't. I just have to stick with it and just execute it. So let me pull up my trading plan. This is the last time I'll show this on this channel. At least I say that. I probably won't. But I'll just read it for you. Risk management, I start this at the top of the trading plan because this is the most important variable. Losing is okay, expect it and accept it. Use approximately the same size each trade since it is impossible to know which trades will win or lose. This is Linda Raschke says to do this. It's what she did. She had like a top 20 hedge fund out of over 5,000. So I'm going to go with that. Now there are the people, the Lance Brightsteins, the Stanley Druckenmillers, who believe in exponential bet sizing. And like if you find a trade you really like, you think is really good, bet up and size up. Lance talked about, they talked about this in the Market Wizards, Jack Schwager. Lance actually did a pretty great interview with Humboldt Trader maybe a year ago, and he talked about exponential bet sizing, so I would check out that interview. But for me, I think that should only be for very advanced traders. For me, in my early stages, I want to keep it as simple as possible. Just do a fixed bet size. So that's my philosophy. Every trader is different. You have to find out what works for you and your strategy. But I would say for beginners and intermediate traders, I think a fixed size is better. But that's just my philosophy. Okay, so size should be small enough that you can go on a bad losing streak, but don't worry about going out of business. Our goal is to never be taken out of the game. Small enough that you don't destroy your account in a bad streak, but large enough to not be complacent. And I think this is pretty much a direct quote, paraphrased quote from Linda Raschke from an interview I saw with her. Okay, disqualifiers. So I start with risk management, and now I need to start with when should I not trade. So for me, best trades happen outside ranges and contractions. So how do I identify that? If I'm inside 2 or more previous 1 hour bars, no trading here ever, period. Okay? My disqualifiers, now they're like really short and tight and concise and they're clear. Okay? Before I had too many, it was subjective, but now I have like identifiable, like clear guidelines for when I'm not allowed to trade. Inside the previous only 1 hour bar, it depends. It depends. Let me pull up the charts and I can maybe show you an example. Okay, right here. I'm just picking a random example off the chart. I'll make this big. Okay, so I'm going to draw a box around this candle. So if I was trading this bar here, this is a bullish trend day, okay? I actually made like 45 points longing this. And this was right before I spilled a bunch of tea on my laptop and couldn't use it for 3 days. So it's longing this. And let's say I wanted to go for a second leg up, okay? And I want to go for the breakout of this for second leg up. Can't really talk. Gotta drink more chai tea. Shout out to my mom's tea company. By the way, I'll do a shameless ad. My mom has a tea company, Light of Day Organics, premium loose leaf tea. It's like only a tea farm in northern Michigan, so I want to support the family business. So that's my advertisement. My plan is to work there someday once I stop doing engineering and try and grow it. But that's separate from trading, so I won't spend time on that. But shout out to the tea. Okay, so I want to get long here, right? I am not allowed. I'd be looking for longs here, right? Bullish move, kind of flags here for an hour, doji bar. I can't get long inside this box because this is within 2 hourly bars. But if we get on the 5-minute chart, if we get a confirmation candle closing above this bar, okay, but still inside only 1 bar, I'm allowed to go long there. So that's the only time I'm allowed to go long or short inside previous 1 hour bar is if it's still outside of the range of the bar before it, okay? Because pullbacks happen all the time. Sometimes I like to look at the 30-minute too. Not that useful here, but I think the hourly is the best for me. Okay, so back to the trading plan. So I have risk management, reasons to get out of a trade, reasons to get into a trade. I won't spend too much time on this. This is pretty basic, so you can read that if you want, but I just look for confluence on the higher time frames, and I look for confluence on the lower time frames. And then I have my other rules here. Update that. So I have my rules here. Don't add to losers. This is just like how to enter a trade. Don't interfere with trades. Don't get shaken out. Let them ride. I'll just pause it. It's pretty simple here. So that is my trading plan, and this is the last time I'll cover it. It's short, it's simple, it's sweet. It's 1 page, and it is size 16 font, and it fills the page. So that is what I want my trading plan to look like, and I'm happy about it, guys. Oh, all my emojis. Okay. Let me check what else I wanted to talk about for this video. I think that might be it. I won't even review my trades from the last 2 trading days. If you want to see my trades from the last 2 trading days, check my Discord. It's free. It's just I just wanted to make a place to chat. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we can end it there. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to take a couple weeks off trading, but when I come back, I decided that I'm going to put some more money from my savings into my trading account. I've been trading a pretty small account for months now, only about $1,500, and I think I'm going to probably put in about between $2,500 and $5,000, and I'll keep my risk small. Probably just $100. Now I need to focus on the percentages, so I shouldn't be more than like 2% of my account or 3% of my account that I'm risking per trade. So let me just pull up a calculator. Calc. Oh. Wrong window. Calculator. So if I put in a $5,000 account times 0.02% of that, that's $100 risk. So I could put in a $5,000 account, risk 2% of my account per trade, and that would be $100 risk. So I think that is what I'll do. It's time to put the money down and invest in myself. I've been doing this for 3 years, so it's time to put 5,000 into my account, and I'll try and grow that, slowly but surely. I'll probably at the end of each month or end of each week after I'm over $5,000, I might pull the winnings out. I want to just trade at that $5,000 account size for some time and build some confidence before I grow it any larger. And then maybe, I can go up by $1,000 after that and so on. So that's what we'll do. I think I feel good about this. I know I said I would end it like 2 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago, but if you're new here or if you've been here a while, that's something I do sometimes. So okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Have a good, safe week. Peace.